Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're looking at Vlad Guerrero Jr. playing in the Arizona Fall League, and they're pretty much their all-star game. I actually played in this game back in the day. I don't think I did anything special. I think I made a really nice play at second base, but I definitely didn't do what Vlad Guerrero Jr. does here, where he absolutely destroys this ball. The only reason it's not a home run is because he only hits it about 10 feet off the ground. But he hits it 117 miles an hour is what the exit speed was on it. And so here's slow motion, even though the ball comes off the bat like normal, it looks like normal speed. And it's smashed off the left field fence. You can see it doesn't really get up in the air at all, but the ball hits the fence. And this guy's going to be an absolute monster. So what I want to do is I want to kind of look at his swing. There's a really good shot here of his swing from the side view. So we're going to take a peek at it. Before we do, today's video is sponsored by Super Speed Slugger. We use Super Speed Slugger's overload, underload training bats with all of our Antonelli baseball teams. We've had a lot of success using them. And so we suggest that you guys go and check them out in the description box below. You just click the link there. It's going to take you over to their site. Check them out. See what you think. I think you will like them. Okay, so let's look at Vlad Guerrero Jr. here. First thing you'll notice is he's humongous. He is a large human being, creates a lot of bat speed, and can hit the ball a long ways. What you'll see, a couple things stand out to me. Again, when I look at swings, you know, everyone stylistically is different. I always start with that. Like when I'm looking at hitters, I'm not trying to make anybody swing like Vlad Guerrero Jr. or swing like Bregman or Correa or Lindor or Ramirez or whoever the hell you want to talk about. I'm not trying to. I don't want anyone to say, "Oh yeah, like I want to swing exactly like Vlad Guerrero Jr." I'm gonna try to copy everything he does. No, stylistically they're all different. Everyone's different, but I do think that there are certain core principles of the swing that almost every elite hitter possesses, uses, does. Okay, and so the first thing I'm just talking about a couple things here. First thing is the pullback, the upper body, right? If you look at Vlad right here, we talk about the pullback as this move where you're gonna pull back, you're gonna use your back to pull back. Elbow, what you're gonna typically see is elbow behind the hands. You're gonna see the elbow is pulling back that way, right? And so for Vlad Guerrero Jr., he kind of pulled back here. He actually starts with his hands a little bit higher, and then as he's about to move, he gets in this position right here, and he's pulled back right now, right? And he's going to hold that position. He's going to continue to pull back as he's striding forward, right? So he's pulled back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and then as his front foot's about to get into the ground, this is where he's going to launch the bat, right? So he's pull back, pull back, pull back. Now, the reason the pullback's important for a couple reasons. One, it keeps you back. So again, as you're moving this way, you're pulling back that way. So what young hitters do sometimes is they're moving this way and they don't pull back and their upper body kind of starts moving this way, then they get forward, right? And they get in their front leg a little bit too early, and then their upper body gets pushed forward, and then their swing becomes really armsy and upper body-ish. And so this one kind of falls apart. You get steep to the ball. You're not able to create bat speed. And so he's pulling back, right? And now as he launches, this is where, as the front foot's starting to get into the ground, now his rear leg is going to turn. His upper body is going to be launched back. And now this is where you start to see that action. We talk about that turn in the barrel action when the barrel is going to start to work rearward, and you're going to see the lead arm start to work up and the rear arm start to work under. We talk about that, think about that triangle there across the chest and both arms. That's going to start to turn, right? So he's going to start to, the knob is going to start to turn deep back here. He's going to enter the zone early. You can see how long he stays. Like right here, he's entering the zone. It's tough to see, the bat's so blurred out right here. But you can kind of see his bat's entering the zone there. That's kind of trying to trace the path of the bat. Might be just a little bit flatter than that. So right about there. So he's in the zone for a long time. His barrel's behind the ball early, and he's just smashing this baseball. So picture perfect swing here by Vlad Guerrero Jr. You put together, a really big, strong dude that uses his body really well, and you get a chance. You're going to be a special player. Like this guy's going to be. He's already a special player, but he's going to be really, really good. Like I said, I'm excited to see him play in the big leagues. But just wanted to take a peek at this because this is what 117 miles an hour off the bat. It's pretty good. Let's watch it one more time. So let me know what you think of Vlad Jr.'s swing in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, share the video with all your friends, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Check the description box below. We got a bunch of stuff going down in there as well. And that's all I got. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.